6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has appreciated the services of Pakistan Navy for safeguarding maritime interests of the country despite limited resources. President has underlined the need to further strengthen trade and economic ties between Pakistan and the United Kingdom for mutual benefit. Foreign Office spokesperson says Pakistan is committed to bring to justice the perpetrators, facilitators and abettors of Bisham terrorist attack. All Parties Hurriyat Conference has appealed the world community to settle Kashmir dispute and investigate war crimes being committed by occupation troops in the territory. At the United Nations, Pakistan has highlighted its plan to implement zero plastic waste cities along Indus under Living Indus initiative. 62 Palestinians were martyred in unabated Israeli bombardment across besieged Gaza during the last 24 hours. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has appreciated services of Pakistan Navy in safeguarding maritime interests of the country despite limited resources. He expressed these views during his visit to Naval Headquarters, Islamabad today. At his arrival, the Prime Minister was welcomed by Chief of Naval Staff Admiral Naveed Ashraf and was presented guard of honor by a smartly turned out naval contingent. The Prime Minister laid floral wreath at Shuhada Monument and was later introduced to principal staff officers of Naval Headquarters. During the meeting, matters pertaining to the regional maritime security and operational readiness of Pakistan Navy were discussed. The Prime Minister especially appreciated professional response of Pakistan Navy to foil recent terrorist attack on Naval Air Base Turbat. He stressed that a strong economy holds key to meet all challenges faced by the country. The government has decided to constitute a commission of inquiry to probe into issues taken up by 6 judges of Islamabad High Court in a letter to Chief Justice of Pakistan. This was stated by Minister for Law Azam Nazir Tarar while briefing newsmen alongside Attorney General Mansoor Usman Awan about the meeting of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif with Chief Justice of Pakistan Qazi Faiz Isa in Islamabad today. The commission will be constituted under the rules at a meeting of Federal Cabinet to be held in Islamabad tomorrow. An impartial retired judicial personality will be requested to head the commission and submit its report. The Law Minister said the Prime Minister assured the Supreme Court judges that the matter will be probed and if issues raised in the letter are true, it will be ensured that they do not reoccur in future. He said Prime Minister has categorically stated in a meeting that there will be no compromise on independence of judiciary. President Asif Ali Zardari has underlined the need to further strengthen trade and economic ties between Pakistan and United Kingdom for mutual benefit of the two friendly countries. He was talking to British High Commissioner to Pakistan, Jane Marriott, who called on him in Islamabad today. The President said stabilization of economy with a key focus on employment generation and poverty alleviation is one of the top priorities of government. They exchanged views on matters of bilateral importance. The President highlighted that climate change poses a serious challenge to Pakistan as it is among the most vulnerable countries to climate change. He said Sindh has mangrove forests over 600,000 hectares which support the coastal ecosystem and contribute to environmental sustainability. Meanwhile, speaking at a meeting regarding the development of gems and jewelry sector in Islamabad today, the President said exporting value-added products can help Pakistan earn valuable foreign exchange. He also urged the need for better marketing and projection of gemstone products from Pakistan to tap into global gem and jewelry market. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Ataullah Tarar says disinformation and fake news is a major challenge for the world and there is a need to devise a code of conduct to curb fake news. He was talking to political counselor of British High Commissioner Zoe Weir, who called on him in Islamabad today. The minister urged the journalist community should verify credibility of news stories before their dissemination, particularly on social media. This is Radio Pakistan. Pakistan has reaffirmed commitment to bring to justice the perpetrators, facilitators and abettors of Bisham terrorist attack, which claimed lives of 5 Chinese nationals. At her weekly news briefing in Islamabad today, Foreign Office spokesperson Mumtaz Zahra Baloch said this attack was orchestrated by enemies of Pakistan-China friendship. She said such attempts will not succeed and will continue to work together to develop CPAC and promote cooperation. She said Pakistan will not allow any force to sabotage relationship between the two countries. The spokesperson said Pakistan and China are close friends and the two countries together will resolutely act against these elements and defeat them. Mumtaz Zahra Baloch said Pakistan will continue to work with the Chinese brothers in ensuring safety and security of Chinese nationals, projects and institutions in Pakistan. She said Pakistan has further enhanced the security of Chinese nationals. Pakistan has signed an agreement with Brazil for import of high-breed cattle under Green Pakistan initiative of Special Investment Facilitation Council. Fongro, a company established under Green Pakistan initiative, played a pivotal role for the agreement. Under the agreement, Pakistan will import 9 breeds of cattle from Brazil. Terrorist outfits are using US-made weaponry smuggled from Afghanistan to carry out acts of terrorism inside Pakistan. Credible evidences have also surfaced in this regard. In a recent attack of Balochistan Liberation Army at Naval Base in Turbat, US-made M32 multi-shot grenade launcher and night thermal vision were found from the killed terrorists. Security forces recovered US-made M16 A4 grenade launcher and hand grenade from the terrorists in Gwadar. The US manufactured military hardware including M4 carbine was recovered during an intelligence-based operation in North Waziristan. Night vision goggles and American rifles were used in terrorist attack at Daraban in Dera Ismail Khan. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has appealed to the world community to resolve Kashmir dispute and investigate the war crimes being committed by Indian troops. According to Kashmir Media Service, APHC spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar, said the resilient Kashmiris have never accepted India's illegal and forcible occupation of their motherland despite facing unprecedented brutalities. He said that India cannot prolong its occupation over Kashmir and the day is not far when the Kashmiris will get freedom from its yoke. The spokesperson said the Kashmiri people would continue their just struggle till attaining their inalienable right to self-determination. Pakistan has planned to implement zero plastic waste cities along the Indus under the overall framework of Living Indus initiative to tackle the challenge of plastic pollution. Addressing an event in New York, Pakistan's permanent representative to the UN, Munir Akram, said the cities include Karachi, Lahore, Faisalabad, Rawalpindi, Hyderabad, Multan, Islamabad, Peshawar and Quetta. 62 Palestinians were martyred in relentless Israeli bombardment across besieged Gaza during the last 24 hours. Gaza Health Ministry said 91 Palestinians were injured in Israeli aggression. The martyrdom toll of Palestinians in Israeli strikes on Gaza enclave since October 7 last year has risen to over 32,500. A UN report has revealed that Israel is committing war crimes by fostering man-made famine in Gaza. In an interview with the BBC, UN's most senior human rights official Volker Turk said Israel is using starvation as a weapon of war in Gaza. And finally, the weather. Rain, windstorm, and thunderstorm is expected in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir, central and upper Punjab, and northern Balochistan during the next 12 hours. Dust storm and dust-raising winds are likely in southern parts of the country. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.